Naveed, and I'm here to interview the coaster called Rainbow Rampage by Omri and Ariel and see if it's deemed worthy for my park. That's right, Six Flags. Close.
Hello, Six Flags Associate. My name is Ariel, and I'm Omri, and we're here to tell you about the Rainbow Rampage. We will be telling you about several things: kinetic energy, potential energy, Newton's first and third law, what may stop the marble from moving through the coaster, its acceleration and deceleration. So first, I will be telling you about its kinetic energy. Its kinetic energy is at its greatest point from here to right here, because it is at its greatest speed of motion. Its lowest points from here is here and there, at the very end, because it's not in motion.
Now, I'll be talking to you about potential energy. Potential energy is at its highest when the roller coaster is first starting, because there's no movement and it is the highest part of the roller coaster. The lowest part is at the end of the roller coaster. This is because the marble is no longer moving and it's the last point of the roller coaster.
Now I will be telling you about Newton's laws. Newton's first law is an object in motion will stay in motion unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. This is represented in our coaster because it begins here and it is completely in motion until it reaches the very end, because there's a little square block, and what that will do is it will completely stop the coaster from moving. That is the unbalanced force that is not in motion and will stop the object that is in motion. Now I'll be telling you about Newton's second law: force equals mass times acceleration.
Newton's second law, force equals mass times acceleration, as Ariel just told you, is also included into our coaster. Now, if we take a regular marble, like this one, versus a bigger marble, like bigger than this, then the bigger marble will have more speed, but it will take more mass for the coaster to handle it. If we use a regular marble like this, the coaster takes it very easily.
Now we'll be telling you about Newton's third law. Newton's third law states that for every action there is an equal or opposite reaction, meaning that if I were to get this marble and roll it down, then it would fall all the way down. Its opposite reaction will be if it would go into reverse. Its equal reaction would be just to stay still.
Now, the acceleration and deceleration of the coaster is when it accelerates right here. It accelerates right here because this is when it's at its fastest point to go over the loop. Now, the lowest point, or the deceleration, is at the end of the loop. This is because the ball has taken a full turn and it needs to get its momentum back.
Now I'm telling you about what objects will stop the coaster. What will happen is it will go through all the way down and around. But if there was something to be blocking it, like let's say a piece of tape for this example, for this model, it would slowly go and it will go over it and it will little by little slow down the marble, so it will go and it will hit that. Another thing would be a coaster, because one of the circles, what they would do is they bring down the speed of the marble. Now if you'd like to see a closer look of the coaster,
Sure.
now slowly go around. Now I'm gonna let it go in 3, 2, 1. That will be all. Thank you for watching our presentation.
All right, I'll take it. All right, bye now.
Bye.